have a whole lot of thoughts about what you said in your video, kind of. So I'm going to try and be as concise as possible and squeeze all these into this video. Wish me luck. Honestly, most of what I have to say only relates to the first minute of your 5-minute video, but first of all, I wanted to say that that whole thing about druidism, is that the right word? I hope that's the right word. Anyway, it's kind of fascinating to me in a very sort of academic kind of way. Not that it would be something I would pursue, but something that's kind of vaguely fascinating to me. So, yeah. Also, I think I've seen Druidcast come up on your Skype status thingy a time or two. So, that is vaguely familiar to me because of that. Secondly, what you said about religion and spirituality not necessarily always being the same thing and not always lining up with each other, I think it's completely 100% true. I've just managed to find a religious framework to base my spirituality around that works for me, and I'm able to combine the two very nicely, if that makes sense. I mean, I agree completely with what you said about religion in general. I've done research into a lot of different belief systems, and in general found that religion is wanting in a lot of ways. Even for a lot of them, if you compare it to what they're supposed to be based on, something's gotten scrambled. They've drifted really far away. For instance, mainstream Christianity, you look at that, you compare it to the Bible, and it's how does that work? It doesn't line up, you know? Anyway, that's not what this video is about. That's a totally different topic. It's probably not one I want to cover on this channel, but yeah. Anyway, regarding spirituality, what you said about your spiritual need not ever really going away kind of struck a chord with me, mostly because, personally, I feel that all humans have a spiritual need. Whether or not they're conscious of it is a totally different matter. But I feel like somewhere in everyone there is that desire for there to be something to worship, something bigger, because there's got to be a reason why so many cultures, pretty much every culture has some kind of deity figure, whether that's an almighty god, or a pantheon of gods, or the personification of nature, or whatever else. Whatever else. There's always something bigger. I feel like that's what separates humans and animals, because animals don't worship. They don't care about anything like that. They just eat and sleep and reproduce, and some of them do cute things while humans film them. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, those are my feelings on religion and spirituality. Again, I'll see you later, friend.